Hey, what's up? Kyle here again. Welcome to another DVD Blu-ray update video where I show the DVDs and Blu-rays I got over the past couple weeks and months and months and months and months and weeks and months and weeks and months and weeks and months and weeks. I'm so sorry I haven't done a DVD and Blu-ray update video for a long time. It's been a long time. Sorry for the delay, and I got a lot of cool titles. I got a lot of cool titles to review in this one. A lot of movies, a lot of cool stuff. So let's, without further ado, let's get the DVD update started. First one I got is I'm gonna start with the DVDs first because I always start with the DVDs and then I go into Blu-rays. First DVD I got is the four film collection of Critters movies. Critters 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I also have the Critters Attack, which I'll show in a few minutes. You know, and I have the fifth Critters, and I like these. I love these movies. These are movies that are awesome. I love them. I just recently watched them. I actually watched the first one on Halloween, actually, on Halloween this year, and I like the first three. First one's my first favorite. Second one's my second favorite. Third one's my third favorite. I did not like the fourth one very much, but these are about these little critters that come from outer space and they roll into big balls and then they start eating people up and chewing people in the town, and they're just really fun series. I definitely check these out. I got this for in my FYE video, which I'll put a link underneath this video for my FYE movie hunting video, which I'll put a link underneath this video for when I got the DVD of this. And I was with my girlfriend Lisa, and I got this for a good deal. I think it was like $6, $6.99. Very fun movies. Definitely check these out if you haven't seen them. You all seen those. Those are classics. And the cool thing about these is that they're PG-13 and they have a lot of blood in them. Lots of gore in these movies. But I'm surprised they're not rated R. They're only PG-13, but very great movies. Definitely recommend you buy this set. Next one I got is from my good buddy Mark Polonia, and that is one of his new films by SRS Cinema, Deadly Playful Things. This one I really enjoyed a lot. It's not my favorite one of his films, but I do enjoy this one a lot. Very well done. This is a really cool possessions, like kind of reminds me of like Annabelle / Amityville horror / like, you know, all those type of movies with, like, you know, ghosts and spirits and stuff. I can't really remember too much about this, but I remember really liking this. This is a very fun movie, very fun, cheesy movie, horror film, low budget horror film. A really great, and please support my man Mark Polonia. He's a great guy, and support Polonia Films. Polonia Brothers Entertainment. Definitely check this out. Really fun movie, and he also has another movie out called Bride of the Werewolf, which is something I need to get to from David Sterling, and I really love this one. This is very creepy, very eerie. I love it. Definitely check it out. Next one I got the other Sleepaway Camp movies. I have Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, and 3, but I just recently got this one, and this was really hard to find. This was like $62 on Amazon. That is Return to Sleepaway Camp. I didn't get to see this one yet, but I saw bits and pieces of it. It's pretty good. You know, Felicia Rose returns in this, and then the kid from the first one, the cousin, I think the brother or something. Forget his name. But as Vincent Pastore, Jackie Torn, Jonathan Tierson, that's the guy, Paul D'Angelo, Isaac Hayes, rest in peace Isaac Hayes, and it has Felicia Rose as a guest appearance in it. Very good, very cool. I'm not my favorite one of the series though, but it's worth checking out. My favorite's the first one. I like the first one. The sequels are alright. This one was alright. You know, it wasn't. It's pretty good. Definitely check this out. Next one I got this at FYE also. I got this for, I believe it was like $3. And that is C Spot Run on DVD. This is a an older movie. This is from like 2001 with the dog C-Spot Run with David Arquette and Angus T. Jones, who plays Jake on Two and a Half Men. And I'm sad that show is over because I really love that show, but I do like it better with when Charlie Sheen was on. Ashton Kutcher is good, but he's not as good as Charlie Sheen, and I like him in other things. But anyways, C-Spot Run. This is a very fun movie about this dog that runs away, and then it follows the family, and like crazy stuff happens in this movie with the mobsters and everything. They're trying to after the dog, and it's just really fun, wacky, silly, funny, and really wacky and silly. I really enjoyed this one. Definitely check this out if you haven't seen that yet. You've probably seen that one. Next one I got on DVD is Clue, the movie. I saw this at a friend's Halloween party before Halloween this year with my girlfriend Lisa. This is a Clue. Has Alan Brennan, Elon Brennan, Tim Curry, Madeline Kane, Christopher Lloyd, Michael Keane, Martin Mull, and Leslie Ann Warren, and it's just a big fun cast. You know, it's from the 80s, I think, 1985, and this is a really funny movie, really funny, about these people go into this house, and to this mansion, are invited like dinner guests, and one of them gets murdered, and then they have to figure out which is the murderer and which is and they find clues on stuff, and that's why it's called Clue the movie, because they find clues to find out which is who did the murdering and all that. It's kind of like one of those mystery things, mystery crime comedy films, but it's like a spoof or something, I think. But there's a lot of movies like this. Knives Out is another one that's coming out that I really want to see. That's sort of like this as well, with Daniel Craig and Jamie Lee Curtis and a few other people. Definitely check this out if you haven't seen it. Clue, really funny movie. Next one I got is a lost shot on video movie, and it's from 1990. And I'll put the link underneath this video where you can get the movie. It's by www.sovhorror.com. And SOV Horror, and that is Metal Noir, directed by David R. Williams. This is a really fun lost shot on video movie. I highly recommend you check this out. The acting was mediocre in it. Like, some of the acting was good, some of the acting was bad. It was like there's parts with some actors that are just acting like the acting is not so great. It's mediocre, the acting, not the worst acting, but I do like I like the characters development in this, and it's really fun, really cheesy, gory, scary movie too. The metal god is my favorite character, and he looks really freaky, and great effects, great makeup, and if you love shot on video movies, lost shot on video movies, you'll definitely love this one. I forget what this one's about. It's about these satanic things that go on in this house. Like, this woman does is a writer, and she does a story on this house, on a house that she's a house or something that she rents or something. I can't really remember, but she and then her boyfriend comes over, and then things, and then I forget really what happens. It's very weird to explain what it's about. It's like this, this house that's been haunted, haunted or something that's been the house has been had bad things that go on in it, like spirits and possession and satanic rituals that go on, and I really forget what this is about, but I just remember really liking it. Definitely check this out. I'm sorry if I'm not getting into too much detail into these reviews today. I want to get this done, but definitely check this out. Definitely check out Metal Noir. Very fun shot video movie. Next one I got is it's with Michael Ealy, Megan Good, Dennis Quaid, and that is The Intruder on DVD. My friend Rosie got me this for my birthday this year, and I did a review on this as well with Lisa. I think I did, yeah. And this was a fun movie, really suspenseful, and like, you know, it's about, like, you know, Dennis Quaid's character is selling his house to this couple, and he like stalks them and everything, like while they're living there, because he thinks like the house is his still, but he's getting rid of it because his family died and he killed his family or something. I forget what happened, but it's really fun, really creepy and eerie, suspenseful. More not really a horror film, more of a thriller, like drama. Just very suspenseful, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat. Definitely check this out. And I love Dennis Quaid. I haven't seen Dennis Quaid in something in a long time. Michael Ealy, Megan Good. It's kind of like the Get Out, like kind of like movies, like the Get Out movie, and like, you know, that kind of like Jordan. Reminds me of like a Jordan Peele kind of movie. I highly recommend you check this one out. It's really suspenseful. Next one I got, and then I'm going to show the Blu-ray of the movie that I got, the new movie that just came out, and then I just got the documentary, and that is Scary Stories, the documentary, Scary Stories. This is a documentary about the Alvin Schwartz's Alvin Schwartz's Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. A documentary about it, with interviews and people talking about how they were scared with the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark series, and how they got inspired by it, and like how they got creeped out from the stories and things. They tell some of each and every one of the stories, and R.L. Stine is in this as well, from the writer of Goosebumps. He has a guest appearance and interview in here. And this is just really cool. This is really interesting documentary. If you love the Scary Stories franchise books, you'll like this documentary. It's really worth checking out. I definitely would check this one out. Really, really great. Next one I got is a DVD that my girlfriend Lisa gave me for one of our I forget what occasion it was, because we get gifts a lot for each other because we just really love each other. I love my girlfriend Lisa. Shout out to XxMintoStarxx. And this is she got me this Evening with Kevin Smith on DVD. This is a really fun. This is like one of his older comedy stand-up comedy acts on DVD documentaries. Really fun. I really enjoyed this one. And if you love I love Kevin Smith's movies. Kevin Smith is, you know, I saw the new Jay and Silent Bob reboot. That was really good. I love all of his movies. Jay and Silent Bob, Strike Back, Mallrats, Clerks 2. All of his movies are great, and the new Jay and Silent Bob reboot was really good too as well. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll put a link in this video for that video, for that review that we did, me and Lisa. And this is really fun. If you guys love Kevin Smith's stand-up comedy tours, you'll definitely pick this one up. Next one I got is a 4-film pack of Sean Video horror films from my buddy Mark Polonia, from the Polonia brothers. And my buddy Mark Polonia did these like way back when his brother was when he was with his when he did these movies with his brother, and that is Galaxy of Terror. I think there's one that's not of his. I forget which one that is. I think it's The Weapon, but the rest of them I saw Preylien, Alien, Predator. It comes with 4 movies: the Dinosaur Chronicles, Preylien, Alien, Predators, The Weapon, and Blood Red Planet. My favorite on here is Preylien, Alien, Predators, and then probably Blood Red Planet, then the Dinosaur Chronicles. The Weapon I didn't really watch because I didn't get to watch that yet, but it's I don't know if that's not a Polonia brother movie, but I saw all all the Polonia brother movies in here. Really fun pack. If you don't have this, if you can find this somewhere, this is rare to find. You know, this was hard to find. And I think it goes cheap online though, and it comes like these. Really fun Sean video pack, and please support my man Mark Polonia and Polonia Brothers Entertainment, and definitely check out his movies. There's really fun Sean video movies back from the 80s and 70s, 80s and 90s. Next one I got on DVD. You probably guys never heard of this one. Is Demon Lover. This one has actually Gunnar Hansen in it when he was young. You know, rest in peace, Gunnar Hansen. He has Gunnar Hansen when he was young. Christmas Robbins and Tom Huntingman. I don't know who that is, but it was a good movie. It wasn't the best. It was decent. It was very dark, too dark. Like the lighting in the movie was just so dark, you know. And I love some of the parts in it. I can't really remember too much about what this was about and what this was like, but I remember liking it. But it's not the greatest thing I've seen. Like, you know, I wouldn't say it's like, you know, absolutely amazing. But definitely check it out if you love this. If you love like, you know, horror. Satanic horror films with, like, you know, rituals and stuff. Another ritual movie, another movie with like the occult and like everything. It's really fun. Definitely check this out. Next one I got is a TV show, and that is the complete 6th season of The Goldbergs on DVD. This is the new season that just came out to DVD, and now there's a new season 7's on TV, and what, you know, is on TV now. And I love this series. This is a great sitcom. I have all the DVDs and including this one, and the 7 seasons on now, and I just really love the show. It's so nostalgic, and it has like 80s references and 80s like throwback, like to spoofs of 80s movies and 80s 80s movies, like, you know, 80s movies and 80s TV shows they do, and they do, like, you know, their own like little takes on them. And this is actually a true story about about the Goldbergs, about Adam Goldberg and his family, and that's what it's based on. It's directed by Adam Goldberg, and it has Jeff Garlin and Wendy something, I forget, but she plays Beverly Goldberg, and it's just a funny series. If you love like 80s style series, like throwback 80s style series, definitely check this out, and definitely check out the new season that's on now as well. Next one I got is another TV show, and that is the complete 10th season of Modern Family. This is one of my favorite shows of all time. I absolutely love the show, and the last season's on right now on TV, the 11th season, the last one. I can't believe the show is ending. It's such a great show, and has a great cast, and really funny jokes, and really clever humor. I just really love this series. I have all the series, all the DVDs, including this one, and I'm gonna and the 11th one I'm gonna get to as well, and 11th season. This is just really funny show about these family situations. About a different type of family, a family, like families that come together and they go through situations and stuff. Really fun show. Highly recommend it. And definitely get this season on DVD and check out the new season as well. And last but not least, on DVD, last DVD I got is a documentary, and I can't believe I just got this now, and that is it's by Morgan Surplock, and that is Supersize Me on DVD. And he does a lot. Morgan Surplock. He does a lot of these documentary comedy movies, like silly comedy movies, like Where in the World is Osama bin Laden. That was another good one, but my favorite one is this one, and now he's doing a sequel to this as well, Supersize Me 2, and this one's about this guy who eats fast food and McDonald's for like 10 days or a week, or like a whole week, and is eating McDonald's and showing how bad fast food is, and how bad McDonald's is for you, and he eats it, and then he gets sick, and then he gains all this weight, and it's like an experiment that he's doing in this documentary to show you how bad fast food is. Really great documentary. Highly recommend you check this out, and I can't wait for the second one as well. I don't know if that came out yet, but there's a sequel that's coming out. But definitely check this out if you haven't seen it. Now on to the Blu-rays. First Blu-ray I got is a movie that I act in, and I'm finally happy this came out, and that is Closing Time on Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray edition. There's another edition that came out by Toxic Filth, but I don't think it's on sale anymore. And you can this is Closing Time. And the cool thing about this movie is I have a guest appearance. I have a fun little featured role in this movie. You can see me in this movie as Kyle, the little brother who and then something bad happens to me in the movie. I play like the funny little brother of Gary, one of the characters in the movie. I have a fun part in this movie. I highly recommend you check this one out. It just came out to Blu-ray, and you got the front case, side case, back case. And then like the Blu-ray comes like this. This cool disc artwork with the father of getting possessed. This one's really fun, and it has a 20 minute making of Closing Time in it, and I'm also in the making of it as well, like the featurette. And I had some of my vlog from when I went on the set of this movie in there. This is by Blind Sight Productions, directed by my good buddy Jim Roberts. Really great movie, and it's a really great horror film. Very gory and extreme. If you don't like extremely gory and intense stuff, don't watch. I wouldn't recommend this one. But if you love like throwback movies, like like almost like shot on video, and like if you like gory, like insane killing revenge movies, this is definitely one to check out. It's low budget, but it's really good. And if you want to see me in it, you definitely check this out. And the way to buy, I'll put the link underneath this video for Jim Roberts' Facebook page. He's so where you can get where you can buy the movie on Blu-ray and DVD. This movie it's very fun. It's about this guy who loses his father, and then his gang members gets revenge on the person who killed his father in a drunk car accident, and gets revenge in the store, in the Clippity Clock store with Jim Roberts is the main character, and he gets revenge on the guy who killed his father, and then crazy shenanigans happen at the store. Like the store is built on like this ancient burial ground, and then like when he kills people, like they come back as zombies, and like they come back as like these things, and there's like ritual, there's like a whole bunch of craziness, a whole bunch of different craziness going on in this movie. I highly recommend you pick this one up if you love Jim Roberts, and please check out Jim Roberts and Blind Sight Productions films, and check out his movies Tonight You Die, Welcome to Deer Creek, Happy Hour Holocaust, and a lot of his other movies, Happy Hour Holocaust too. But this is my favorite one of his. Definitely check this one out. And if you want to see me in another movie, definitely check this out. Next Blu-ray I got and I'm finally happy this is getting a release. It got released, and it came out yesterday. And this is by Trauma Entertainment, and that is Return to Nukem High, aka Volume 2 on Blu-ray. I'm finally happy this is finally coming to Blu-ray. It's been like years and years of the making of this film, and like this is directed by Lloyd Kaufman, my buddy Lloyd Kaufman, and the cool thing about this is that I have a small little cameo in this. Nothing big, but like a 3-second cameo in this, and you see me at the school, like on the ground with my head with my brains cut open on the floor. You'll see me in there for like a quick second. You have to catch me. Like it's very hard. If you get to pay attention to see me in there, but I'm in there as a small little cameo, and I'm also in Volume 1 as well. Definitely, if you love the first Return to Nukem High and you love the original class of Nukem High, this is very, very good. I highly recommend you get this Blu-ray, and get the first one, get this one as well. And please support Trauma Entertainment and the Trauma team and Lloyd Kaufman and Independent Art. And this has a lot of really cool features on here. It has an intro by Lloyd Kaufman, a new intro by Lloyd Kaufman, behind the scenes, behind the scenes trailers, feature length documentary with 2 girls and one duck, the making of volumes 1 and 2. The documentary is really fun in here. I love the documentary as well. It's a full-length documentary about the making of volumes 1 and 2. I really enjoyed watching that. And it comes in a 2-disc set. And you got the 2 discs right here. You got the movie. I don't know if you can see that. You got the movie, and then you got the documentary on Blu-ray. I'm so happy this came out, and definitely check this. Definitely pick up your copy, and it's out now. You can get this on Amazon and everything. Really great movie. Definitely check this out. If you don't know the classic high movies, this is about. If you don't know if you haven't seen the first one, this one's about these two lesbians, these two lesbian couple. Have to fight off all these. Go to the school, and they fight off all these like monsters and things, and they go through a lot of things like with the school, and Lloyd Kaufman's like this mastermind, evil master, evil emperor, this evil guy in the movie plays like a villain, and he contaminates people with the food, contaminates the students with the food at the school, and people and then there's these cretins that are after people, and they turn into cretins, and things happen. This is much gorier than the first volume, and it has a lot of improvement. I definitely check this out if you haven't seen if you want to pick this up and you want to see a fun cameo of me in there. Definitely check that out, and definitely support Trauma. Next one I got is Sausage Party on Blu-ray. This was funny as well. It's a good funny comedy. I know this is late. I'm reviewing this, but I really enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed this. Not the best Seth Rogen movie, but I thought it was worth checking out. And there's a really fun, it's a weird movie, weird cartoon, kind of like a R-rated South Park kind of cartoon, and like animation. It's just really weird, strange about these the food is the food talks, and then they go to the great beyond. They think the great beyond is like a great place, but when the people get their food, them when the customers come in, the humans come in to buy their food, to get them, they get killed and they slaughter them, and they think, oh my god, what would we do? It's just really fun movie. I highly recommend you check this out. Next one I got is I showed the first 4 critters, and that is this is the new one that just came out on Blu-ray and DVD, and that is Critters Attack on Blu-ray. I really like the high quality in this, the Blu-ray quality. The only thing about this, the audio is very off in this. The audio is very off. The music gets loud and the audio is soft. You can't hear the actors, what they're saying, and but it's you have to put it up on full blast to listen to this. It's a really fun movie. I really enjoyed this one. I actually like this better than the 4th one, actually. It's not my favorite of the series, but I enjoyed it and it has Dee Wallace returns in it as a bounty hunter, and about these kids, this girl who's babysitting the kids, and then these critters are attacking them, and after that, and they find the new critter, a good critter, a good monster critter thing, and they fight, and then there's the evil ones. It's just really fun. There's a lot. This one's probably the goriest one of them all. It's rated R for bloody creature violence, and it has a lot of cool gore effects and a lot of great creature effects with the critters. It has a few cool features on it: engineering, gore, destining critters, where cast and crew explain what inspired the designs, the details of the critter puppets, the critters of this world experience. Cast and crew describe working with the puppets on set. The critter and the Critter Ball director Bobby Miller shares details of the inspiration for and creation of the Critter Ball. And then you got the first scene. Then you got like one scene with one scene with commentary. It's weird they don't have the whole commentary of this on here, but there's one scene that the director does a commentary and talks about how they did the scene on here. Really fun movie. Definitely check this out if you love the Critters movies. Definitely check this out. And this is from Warner Brothers Entertainment. Next one I got, and this one I'm really excited to show this one as well, and this is by Guillermo del Toro, and that is on Blu-ray. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark on Blu-ray, and I love the cool monster on this cover. I love the cover of this, and this is produced by Guillermo del Toro and directed by Andre Overdale. And I did a review on this a while back with my friend Mark and my girlfriend Lisa, and it's just really fun, really fun, creepy, really scary movie, and really disturbing movie. And it's based on the series of the Alvin Schwartz series of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the books, books 1, 2, and 3. Well, mainly the first one, and they're leading up to a sequel that's coming out. It's just, the stories are really great in this, and I always love the books that I read. I always read the books of this, and I love it's like they're like a little Goosebumps kind of like, you know, more like an R-rated Goosebumps kind of movie, and I really enjoyed this one. It's about this girl who and her friends go on Halloween to this mansion, and to this, like, you know, abandoned house, and then they find, like, you know, the book, the Scary Stories to Tell in the book, and then she's reading from it, and then, like, the stories come to life in the town, and, like, they have to go through all these problems and things, and, like, these creepy, like, monsters are attacking them, like these creatures from the book are attacking from the book, and the stories write themselves, and it's about this one, and the Cerebell is, like, controlling them or something. It's a really fun movie. Definitely check this out if you haven't seen it. If you love Alan Schwartz's books, you'll definitely love this. Definitely check this out. Highly recommended. Next one I got is from Scream Factory, Shout Factory, and that is The Brain on Blu-ray. And I love this cool cover with the monster. And this one's about this guy who goes to this kid who sees seeing things, and, like, you know, is going to this laboratory to get tested, and there's this brain that's possessing people in the town, that's, like, you know, controlling people in the town. It's controlling his parents, controlling his friends, and then it's killing people. And then there's this, like, mad scientist who's running it. These mad scientists, and they're trying to, like, control people. And the guy from Reanimators in this, that is the evil scientist, David Gale. He's in this. He plays a pretty crazy role in this. I highly recommend you check this one out. It's a really fun, cheesy, gory horror film from 1988. Really great movie, and it has a lot of cool features on here. Audio commentaries, and then some interviews, and and then a love letter to the brain featurette. It's really fun, and it comes like this. Has this, like, cool, like, this art, and then, like, if you take it out, has this cover with this is a scene from the movie, really cool gore scene. Gotta get this back in. I really like this one. But that is The Brain on Blu-ray. Definitely check this one out. Highly recommended. If you love like these if you love monstrous creature type of movies, definitely check this out. Next one I got on Blu-ray is from Kevin Smith. This is a lost film, actually. Not really a lost film, but it's sort of lost. Like, it's not really a well-known film. It has Jason Mewes, and Kevin Smith's in it as Silent Bob. That is Drawing Flies. And this one is really funny. This one was funny, this movie. Not the best Kevin Smith movie, but it's worth checking out. I really like this one. It's in black and white, and it's from I think it was from 1995 or 1994. I can't remember. But this guy, Jason Lee and his friends go on this trip, and in the woods, and it's sort of like, it reminds me of like a comedy version of Blair Witch Project. But they want to find Bigfoot, and Jason Lee believes there's a Bigfoot out there, and he wants to do like, wants to do research on it and stuff. And this funny part. This is just really funny. Jason Mewes plays a really funny part in this as well, and Jason Lee. Really, I highly recommend you check this one out if you're a Jason Lee and Kevin Smith fan. Definitely check this out, and Jason Lee fan too as well. Next one I got on Blu-ray, and this I had for a while, and that is the new Aladdin movie on Blu-ray, the live action one with Will Smith. I'm not going to get into too much detail into this. If you love the original Aladdin, you'll love this one. This one's just as amazing. The music's there, and but I still like the original better. But this one is really good as well. I actually really like this one. I might pick up the original as well, and then there's the sequels. The sequels are okay, but the first one is the best. The original first is the best, and this one's the best. I think they're making a sequel to this as well now, and Will Smith plays great as the genie. Definitely check this out. Definitely pick this up. Next one I got on Blu-ray is from Arrow Video, and it has a really cool cover too, and it's the Chill Factor. On Blu-ray from Arrow Video, and this is a pretty cool movie. I forget really what this is about. It's about these guys. These people are going snowboard. It takes place in the winter, and they're snowboarding, and then they get isolated in this cabin or something, and then they're messing around with these dark spirit, this Ouija board and stuff, and then and crazy shit happens from there. I can't really remember too much about it, but I really enjoyed this one as well. Has reversible artwork. Has the disc in here, and then it has a little booklet that comes with it. You get with every other, it has other titles in here, other releases, and then it has the book. Sorry, my chair keeps turning around. Has a cool booklet with all the pictures from the movie. Not all the pictures from the movie, but some pictures from the movie. Some cool pictures. And it has a little booklet talking about the movie and stuff. Show I'll just show some of it. There's a lot of pictures in there, but I really highly recommend this one. This is a fun one, and then it has the reversible artwork in here. I'll show. Reversible artwork. I actually like this the one that comes with better, but they're both cool covers. Definitely recommend this one. I'm gonna try to get this back in here. It's hard to get these things back in here because they stick to the plastic and stuff of the cases. Fuck. I'm trying to do it without ripping the cover, without tearing it, making a rip in the cover. But anyways, that's the Chill Factor on Blu-ray. Highly recommend you pick this one up if I highly recommend you pick this one up. And really cool Arrow Video title. Arrow Video puts out a lot of cool titles. Definitely check this one out. Next one I got is from Scream Factory Shout Factory line, and that is The Burning on Blu-ray. I can't believe I just got this now. This is a really cool slasher film, one of my favorites, and I love the case of this. And this is about my friend Mark. My friend Mark gave me this for my birthday. That passed in September, and this is a really fun slasher film. One of my favorites. Really scary, and has reversible artwork. Has the Blu-ray. The 2-disc Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, and then it has reversible artwork here. You got that artwork there, and then you got the one here. I really love this movie a lot. This is probably one of the best slasher films ever. Oh, here I'll go. It really creeped me out. The music in it is very, very scary as well. It's hard to get it back in here. Anyways, very great movie. Highly recommended. I also have the DVD as well, but this is I recommend you get this version if you can find it. This was out of print for a while. The music in this movie is amazing. Creepy, eerie slasher film about this guy. About this camp. It's sort of like a Friday 13th kind of throwback from an 80s film, 1981. This is about this years ago that this guy gets burned by like the camp owner. Like what was it? I think it was Cropsey, the camp that worked the Cropsey, it was like the camp janitor or something, was sleeping one night, and then they play a trick on like Cropsey, and then he like gets melted down by the fire, by this little skull thing, and it scares him with worms in it that are crawling out of it, and it scares him, and then like he catches on fire by accident, and these kids are pulling a prank on him, and then years later he comes back for revenge at the camp and starts picking off the kids one by one, the counselors. It's a really fun gory movie, really scary and cheesy. I highly recommend you check this one out. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen it. It has also a cool cast. It has Jason Alexander from, this is like when he first started out. It has Holly Hunter, I think, is in this as well. I forget how you say your name, but definitely check this one out if you love slasher films. Next one I got on Blu-ray, and that is with Melissa McCarthy. That is the Happy Time Murders on Blu-ray. This one my girlfriend Lisa got me this as well as a gift. This is a really great movie. I highly recommend you check this out. It's like an R-rated. It's an R-rated South Park, R-rated Muppets kind of movie with R-rated Sesame Street movie. Like, you know, it's really funny. Melissa McCarthy did a great job. Everyone does a great job in this. It's kind of like that other movie from Peter Jackson, Meet the Feebles. Kind of reminds me of that as well. It's like one of those type of movies, like these like puppets that are doing dirty things to people. It's just really funny movie. A lot of laughs, a lot of funny moments in this. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen this yet, and pick this up. Next one I got is from Trauma. I got this from Trauma. I just got this now, and I can't, and like, you know, I have the DVD, the 3-disc exclusive edition of it, and that is Poltergeist, Night of the Chicken Dead on Blu-ray, and it's signed by Lloyd Kaufman. It says Toxie loves Kangaroo Kyle or something. I think it says Toxie loves Kangaroo Kyle. Lloyd Kaufman, and then it says Lloyd Kaufman's signature. He's one of my favorite. He's really great. He's a really great guy. Definitely love Trauma and Trauma films and stuff, and definitely support him and the Trauma team and independent art. Definitely check this out. This is a fun movie. fun, like cheesy, over the top, gory, wild movie with gore, like non-stop gore and like funny comedies, like funny jokes, and like just really funny. It's also a musical too, and this is like from 2006, and it's about this guy who works at this fast food joint, and like it opens up, and then he breaks up with first he breaks up with his girlfriend, and then. And I think like the girlfriend doesn't want to see him anymore, and then he gets a job to impress her at this like big. It's called American Bunker. It's like a KFC kind of place, and then he's working there, and like it's built on a beach, on a graveyard, like a burial graveyard or something, and then like these chickens start hatching in the restaurant and getting in the food and making people sick, and then it melts them down into it turns them into these chickens and stuff. Really great, awesome trauma movie. One of my favorite trauma movies of all time. I'm glad I finally got this on Blu-ray. Definitely check this out. Next one I got is. I got this at Comic-Con this year, and this is I can't believe I just got this now. I got the DVD version of this, but I just got the Blu-ray now. It's The House of the Devil, and I also went to a screening of this as well. You know, at the Alamo Draft House with my friend Mark and the Unmentionable One. I'll put a link underneath this video for that video as well, if you haven't seen that yet. This is really creepy. This is a true throwback 70s movie. This takes place in the 70s, but it's filmed in 2009. But it's like a throwback 70s movie, 70s like grindhouse kind of movie. Really fun, creepy movie, and Heather. Girl plays Heather. Jocelyn Donahue is in this, and a lot of people. And my buddy, and this is directed by Ty West, and my buddy Larry Fedestein has produced this as well. Definitely check this one out. And it's really over the top. It starts off very slow, but then it builds up as it goes on. I'm not gonna get into too much detail into this movie. Like it's about this girl who's a babysitter who like watches the house, and then like I think like they like the owners of the house are like there's something wrong with them. They have like they do these satanic rituals on people, and they have like a cult, and like they do like all these crazy shit on the girl and stuff, and like it's just very creepy, and it's like a Rise of the Devil kind of movie. Definitely check this out if you haven't seen this. Next one I got, and I'm sorry, the next one I got, and that is on Blu-ray, Toy Story 4 on Blu-ray, and this is a late delay because this came out months ago, a few weeks ago or months ago. This is really great too as well. I love the Toy Story movies. I would have to say my favorite one is probably number 1, then number 3, then number 2, then this one. This one was really good. It's they're all good. They're all good Toy Story movies. The Disney classics. I'm not gonna get into too much detail into this. You know these movies about Tom Hanks, Woody and Buzz, and Tim Allen. And this one is about has the new kid in it. It takes place right after the third one. It has the new kid in it, Bonnie, and she goes to school and she makes this like fork, like this like spork thing, and it becomes a new toy, and then they go on this like road trip, and then like the toy gets lost. The fork runs off the van, and then Woody has to find it, and then like Bo Peep returns in this, and then he comes across Bo Peep, and then like crazy weird shenanigans happens, and like funny things happen in this, and a really sweet, loving, warming family movie. If you love the Toy Story movies, definitely check this out if you haven't seen this. Next one I got is from Camp Motion Pictures. That is Slime City and Slime City Massacre. I love the first Slime City. I did not like Slime City Massacre. The only thing I liked about it was that it had Lloyd Kaufman in it. But I just like the first one a lot better. It's really It's an amazing movie. These are like this has a lot of features on here. Slime City feature, 2006 commentary, 2016 commentary of the commentary of Slime City, and the commentary of Slime City Massacre. It has the making of Slime City, Slime City heads mini documentary, Slime City trailers, Slime City Massacre, and like these like bloopers, behind the scenes, interview with composer Mars, Slime City survivors, webisodes, deleted scene, and trailers. Really fun pack. But I really love the first one a lot. The second one I just thought was like too modern, too CGI. I'm not really big on the new CGI kind of like modern movies. I like the old style, like 80s and 70s, 90s, 60s classic movie like horror films, and like old movies in general. New movies I like them, but it depends on how good it is. But I like this. I like the first Slime City from I believe it was 1989, and the Slime City Massacre came out 2010. This slime that turns people, that melts people down, and these drinks of like this yogurt, and people drink this yogurt and it melts them down and turns them into like these like monsters and things. Really fun, cheesy gore. Definitely check this out. Next one I got is on another Blu-ray I got, and that is with this has Ella Fanning. That is Teen Spirit on Blu-ray. I can't believe I'm showing this now. This has been out for quite some time. This is another really good one as well. I saw this with my girlfriend Lisa, and this is a fun like like inspiring movie, because it's about this girl who wants to become like a musician, like a singer, and her dream, she's following her dreams, and she's getting like tutored and stuff, like like this guy's like from this bar like says, you have a great voice, I'll help you get into nationals, regional nationals for the and like she wants to become like, it's like American Idol kind of movie, like teen drama kind of movie. Really fun movie. Definitely check this out. I love Ella Fanning in this, and she's also in that new Maleficent movie. I think Maleficent 1. I think she was in the first one as well, but Maleficent 2 just came out. I didn't see that yet. I didn't care to see those movies, but I'm not crazy about those. But I love Ella Fanning, and she's actually she's really great. She's the you all know that she's the sister of Dakota Fanning. And I just love this movie. Definitely check this out. Last Blu-ray I got, and that is I got this on Blu-ray, and that is Madness to the Method, directed by Jason Mewes, the new Jason Mewes Kevin Smith film, Madness to the Method. I really enjoyed this one as well. I really enjoyed this. It has a lot of cool cameos in this, and Kevin Smith's in it, Jason Mewes stars in it. It's about Jason Mewes trying to get work as an actor, and everyone just sees him as Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, but he actually finds this book and reads it. There's this book that he's following, and he starts doing crimes and things, like the book is telling him to do these things, and it's just a weird, strange movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It's not my favorite Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith movie, but I do like this. I really enjoyed this one. I highly recommend you check this one out. This is like the newest one this is one of their newer films that just came out, along with Jay and Silent Bob's Reboot. I like Jay and Silent Bob Reboot better, but this one is really good too. And I love Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith's movies, and this has a great cast. Jason Mewes, Vinnie Jones, Gina Carano, Jamie Camel, Brian O'Halloran is in this. Blake Harrison, Stanley is in this. Rest in peace, Stanley. And it has a lot of other people in it as well. Judd Nelson and Danny Trejo is in it. Kevin Smith, Terry Hatcher, and Harley Quinn Smith is in this too, Kevin Smith's daughter. Really fun cast and really great movie if you love Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith. This is actually directed by Jason Mewes himself, and you can get this on Amazon. I'll put the link underneath this video where you can get it, and you can get it in all stores and stuff. A really fun movie. Definitely check this out. Well, those are all the DVDs and Blu-rays I got for this DVD update video. Thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Please rate, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed the titles that I talked about, I reviewed in this video. And let me know if you've seen those titles, or if you or what you've seen recently. And I'm sorry I haven't gotten into too much detail into the movies. I wanted to get this video done. I haven't done a DVD update in a long time. But anyway, though, guys, thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the DVD update, and I'll see you all later. Alright. Peace. Have a good day.